Okay, hello and welcome. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, we're going to be starting off tonight with some Warhammer 2 Total War. We're going to be continuing our clan Skurvy campaign. This one. All my other campaigns in the background. Yes, last time we had, I think, taken over all of Estalia. We made enemies of the High Elves. I was sending an army, I think Ikit Claw, over towards Miragliano to possibly fight against Clan Angrund. Scratch Half Dead was sailing around the Maelstrom because we were aiming to, you know, take the fight to Count Noctilus. All the way in that big swirly thing in the middle of the ocean. And maybe building up another army to help Scratch. I don't think Count Noctilus has too big of an army in the Maelstrom, but it's got a rather large garrison in there anyway, so... I think Ronin was sitting in Sartosa, our other lord. Helping with the public order there. I don't know whether I need to be worried about Bretonia. Would like to hold the entire province, but what with us all the way over here? Oh yes, that's right. We had Gentleman Jenkins here, who was sitting there ready to get beaten by us. He's got a land ship on the sea, so that makes it a sea land ship. And we've got our own sea land ship. This is very odd. Ronin, yeah, okay, he's up here. I'm going to give you Ancient Cunning. Let's just hope Sloppy Crookshank doesn't attack you. I don't think he will. I don't think the pirates attack ports or attack cities. I feel like at some point they were supposed to. Like, they were supposed to, like, raid coastal settlements or something like that. But I think they pretty much restrict themselves to only attacking armies sailing across the sea. Watch me be completely wrong about that. Food-wise, we're fine. Money-wise, we're alright. Mad Mulletson's over there. We've beaten him previously. There's Count Noctilus. No, I'm surrounded by fools. And Peggy Brown. And the Galleon's Graveyard, which has Depth Guard, 2 Sirens, Deck Runners, Zombies with Handguns, a unit of Bombers, 2 Bloated Corpses, 2 Mongols, and 2 Rotting Prometheans with the gunnery mobs on top. And a Mortar. Along with a gunnery White. Send slaves. I will get rid of you first. Is there anything else which I want to do first, though? Channel fight chaos. To Barrow. Oh yes, we were going to build Spineport. Clan Skurvy has gnawed out the cavern harbour known as Spineport, protected by a maze of fog-enshrouded rocks, false lights, and foul sorceries. Lead trading ships to smash themselves against the Spineport's protective barriers. Increases our naval movement range. That's nice. Yeah. I think this is a building added by the Landmarks of the Old World mod. It's not specific to the Clan Skurvy mod. Miragliano. If I got that, we'd get an extra 150. Does Lucchini have a unique building in it? No. We've got that. 11 turns until level 4. Upgrade the port. And for an extra point of food, upgrade to the slaughter factories. Or should I get this for the storm vermin? Honestly, I don't really want that much more infantry in your army, I would prefer to have ranged units. Maybe we can get a unit of, like, warp fire throwers or something. Poison wing globadiers. Warp muskets? Yeah, that's kind of odd, actually. Why is that the case? The Scurvy crew rat warp muskets are a lot more expensive, upkeep-wise, than the storm vermin warp muskets. The storm vermin are slower, but they've got more armor, more leadership, and more melee defense. Missile strength is a bit one lower as well. 117. What's the upkeep cost for a storm vermin unit? 320. Yeah, and the warp musket storm vermin are essentially just halberdiers storm vermin with slightly different stats. So they do have a unit size of 68, but that's the same as the warp muskets. So I don't know. I definitely think they shouldn't be the upkeep on them shouldn't be lower than the Scurvy crew rat warp muskets. And they take, well, that's because they take 2 turns to recruit. Recruiting to global, so it doubles it. Anyway, Get 2 of you, I guess, maybe? One of you in the poison wind water. We're going up against dwarves. I would like some damage over time stuff, I think. Okay. Let's get Gentleman Jenkins. Oh yeah, and Scratch Half Dead is now on Ichthus, I think it's called. Yeah. Ichthus? I think that's how it's pronounced. I'm sorry, my pronunciation of Greek names is terrible. It's completely unknowledgeable, but I think it would be Ichthus. Gentleman Jenkins. Our melee units are a little beaten up, but we have a lot of food, so I'll be able to summon some guys on their artillery. Let's go see our rotting Leviathan in action. Let's keep getting them mixed up. Ooh, what's this map? Battle of Southern Straits of the Great Ocean. I haven't seen this map. Have I? I don't know. Come on, Renaud. Damn it, Renaud. So yeah, let's see. There's a whole bunch of ships around here. Are these the Vampire Coast ships? They look pretty cool. Yeah, that is a lot of cannons. Well, actually, it's not that many. It's 20, what? It's like, yeah, 10 cannons on each side? Pfft. Ships in real life have had far more cannons than that. That's a bit more reasonable. But that's like all these cannons stuck on a carrack. Yeah, I do like this. That looks cool. What about the actual map as opposed to just looking at all the ships which are stuck on the rocks around here? Okay, it's like a little it's like a little lizardman temple with weird energies spiraling off rocks. It's like a little vault over here. Yeah, we can start on any one of these arms. Hang on. Oh no, that's like an extra arm. This is one of the other starting locations we can start at. Okay. Nice. I like it. It's got a very defended position up here. Okay. Can't forget our warp-fire gunships. Artillery, move up there. Warp muskets there. Storm vermin warp muskets there. Bombers. Steamboat whiskers. You. I think first mate Squeeze now on a bone breaker. So let's start and have a look. Yep, he's on a bone breaker. Again, I really like the yellow color for this. It works quite well. Oh yeah, it's got like a little it's got a little handle to hold on to so he doesn't get thrown off the platform. Nice little detail. Ichthus. Where's Scratch? Oh, there he is. He's all the way up there in the crow's nest. Rat's nest? Yep, it's a rotting Leviathan. Pretty much. Oh, exactly. And our steamboat. Okay. Move up here. Move there. So what have they got? Mortars. Oh, and I've got that land ship too. If I can't get a shot of this land ship fighting against our own land ship, then... Oh, man. It's a bit unfair, though. Theirs one's got a cannon built into it. Oh, and it's got guys with guns on the top. Mine doesn't have that. What are the stats of mine compared to its anyway? Let's see. Ooh, ours has quite a lot more health. 1,429 more health. It's got more armor too. Less leadership, of course. It's faster. Yeah, ours has got 84 speed. It's got 54. We've got more melee attack and melee defense. Really? We've got 58 melee defense? Wow. Yeah, theirs have got 17. 41 melee attack. Weapon strength is 340. Theirs is 250. Let's see, it's broken down. 200, 140, and 25. 150, 125. Okay. Ours is just generally better at melee. Though they've got a much higher charge bonus on theirs. Theirs charge bonus is 100, whereas ours is 35. And they also have a cannon built into theirs, so, you know, they've got 25 ammunition, 150 range, and 165 melee strength armor piercing. They've also got some abilities on it. Grape shot. Oh, that's new, I think. Apparently they can fire grape shot. Standard round. Yeah, you can change that over. Neat. I wonder when that was added. They've got a weakness to fire. We've got a weakness to fire. 15%. What's theirs? 25? Yep, 25%. Okay. We've also got 13% physical resistance and 8% missile resistance. They don't get any of that. They cause terror. We cause fear. Unbreakable. They also have abandoned land ship, where when the ship gets destroyed, it spawns a unit of Marienburgers as everyone jumps off the ship. And it gets full power too, which is an augment or a buff for 25 seconds. It increases speed and vigor, but with a miscast chance of dealing damage to it as the steam engine is overloaded and explodes or ruptures slightly. We don't have anything like that. Okay. So I suppose ours is a bit more focused on melee, whereas theirs is, you know, the sort of combi purpose. Oh man. This is two navies fighting each other with ships on land. This is... It's ridiculous is what it is. Okay. I want you to charge them. Oh! I completely forgot about you. Our, guys with do rockets. Come on. Turn around. Woohoo! Chug chug. Bog. Quick! Quick! Come alongside it! There's a wanted to like fire a broadside against each other. Oh man. If only the trees went there. Oh man. Can we lure it out of the trees? Move over here a bit. Come on. No? Okay, just charge it again. Bog. Bottom. Can we sink them? Oh, the stupid trees getting in the way. I mean, their landship looks much better than ours, but Skaven ingenuity has apparently made ours better. Vroom. It's just like knocking people around. Oh! Aircraft come in. Sploosh. Shoot it! Zap! Zap! Is it like stuck? I think it's stuck. I'm far too amused by this. Where's our lord? There he is. On his giant crab. Come on. Hey! Friendly fire! How the heck is he holding on? The crow's nest is pretty much horizontal. Pow! Pow, pow, pow! Snip, snip. This is... There we go. Snip. And then, yeah, that's the unit of Marienburgers. Men of Marienburg, formerly the crew of a land ship. I think they have guns? Yeah, they have rifles. So, they're only a unit of 15, but it's a neat little effect that it spawns a bunch of units after once it gets destroyed. And a destroyed model for it too. This is nice. Though it's currently being investigated by the rotting Leviathan. Maybe it's looking to see whether it can swap its shell around. That's what we need, a rotting Leviathan with a land ship as a shell. And it's got like cannons built into its shell. Boy. Zap. Okay, that's fine. End turn. Sorry, in battle. 153 losses. Our engineers, I didn't even put them in a good position, and they still got 107 kills with their rockets. Pretty good. Scratch got 92 kills on top of his rotting Leviathan. Okay. Yeah, let's eat the captives. Dom dom dom.
Guide us, Horned One. To land.
Superior Admiral. And insane courage. Or brave. What was that other trait to say? Stromfels can try to land us on those rocks, but he'll fail. I'll say leadership when fighting at sea. Okay, finish them off.
Smell. Taste battle.
Eat the captives again. Nom nom nom. There we go. Greatest clan fleet. Oh, pardon me. Okay, let's see. I kind of like Kraken's Pool more than Van Geist's Revenge. Van Geist's Revenge is a powerful spell, but it takes a long time to go off. Though it does do a lot of damage. I get Fog of the Damned level 2. Oh, and level 3, I guess. First mate Squee. We will get on you. I'll give you Suspiciously Loyal for the plus 5% ward save on the accompanying lord. And I'll give you... I guess Paranoid Defender. Ambush defense chance. Lower chance of enemy heroes success actions success. And you also get Verminous Valor, which gives you leadership, speed, and knocks enemy units away from you. So you can escape battle. We will get on you. I can give Icathus Warpstone weapons. Which, would that be useful? Let's see. I always a bit wary of getting the magical attacks as permanent magical attacks, because if you go up against dwarves, it's not too useful there because they all have magic resistance. It'd be better to have it, I think, given by a weapon. That way you could like swap the weapon out. Though, honestly, something like Rotting Leviathan would deal so much damage, having it magical attacks wouldn't make that much of a difference. I think. Got it there more for the terror and knocking units around and all that. Hold on. It also gives something else, doesn't it? Oh yeah. 12 armor piercing. What's your armor piercing? Well, 305, so 12 on that's not that much. I could give you more armor, 15 more armor, but you've already got 165. I'll give you Blade Master. Verminous Valor could be useful. Yeah. Expeditious Endeavor. Plus 15% speed. Yep. Okay. Let's see. What was I getting? I was going for this, the upper gun deck. Which would take... Let's see. Next turn we're going to have 6 growth. That would be enough to get this, but I need 10,000 gold. So we might be able to get this in like 3 turns? I would like to get that, I think, over the cabin.
Chief Warlock, Icket
Claw. Let's actually not get those. Just so that I save a bit more money. That's still not going to put us over 10,000. But we're not going to have enough next turn anyway. Or I could... No, because let's see, 4, 5, 6. Yep, okay. We'll just hold off on spending any on buildings for the moment, because I would like to get that building so that I can have a look at the other artillery units there. There goes Noctilus.
Big, powerful warlock, I will chew devour you.
This voice he's got for Scratch is really interesting. It's a Skaven, like, warlock engineer, but I've never heard it before. It's got an interesting accent to his voice. Gork says it's time to have some mates. Yeah, sure. You should better work or I'm coming for you. Ronin, shiny scale stuff. While looting a minor lizardman commune, your lord finds a hidden door in the side of one of the pyramid temples. Inside is a brilliant sheet of metal carved with strange symbols. Your lord tries to stash it away, but too late, as the item has already caught your ever-watchful eye. Confiscate it. What's it? It belongs to me! Yes, yes, my warlock engineers will make something scaly out of this scale thing object. Chromatic armor. This chainmail is exceptionally shiny. That's impressive considering it's Skaven made. Plus 10 armor, plus 10% missile resistance, and passive ability Glittering Scales. Okay, so it's like Glittering Scales armor. Except with a bit more missile resistance, I think, on top. Maybe some more armor. Yeah, more armor on top of it. -3 loyalty. But I think Ronin's loyalty is like 9, so he could take that. Sell it. You may have found it, but you still owe me payment. Taxes. Yes, yes. 750 bonus experience for Ronin, plus 150 treasury. Copy the symbols. You can have the metal. Yes, yes, but my warlock engineers will decipher the secrets. Research rate plus 35% for 10 turns. I'll take the armor. Okay. So, what's Ronin's loyalty now? That's 6. That's fine.
Master of Scryer.
I think we already have some glittering scales here somewhere. Yeah, there. 4 armor. Okay, so it's got 10 armor and missile resistance instead of melee defense. The same debuff though. Yep, it's exactly the same. I might end up giving that armor to one of my heroes in Scratch's army. You've got the Armor of Destiny though, which gives you 10% ward save and 5% physical resistance. I like the debuff though. However, if someone's already got something like that, yeah. So since the passive ability is glittering scales for both of them, I doubt it's going to stack because it's the same, you know, debuff. Okay, better to have it in another army then. Or you could have it on 2 units as long as you had them in different locations, right? It would allow you to cover more of the enemy's army with the debuff.
Warp power.
Still odd I can swap out Iron Frame. You really shouldn't be able to. I'll get evasion on you. I guess I'll give you that. I don't like giving good items to characters which don't have immortal, in case the army gets caught by like an enemy stack and dies. What did my money go down from?
Yes. Great leader.
Growth. Okay, we're going to get 1 point of growth. Yep, that's going to go to 8. So the turn after we'll have enough. Did I sail you back to Magritta? I might sail you back to Magritta so that we can get Ronin over there, buff up his army.
Machines and sorcery. Where are my schematics? More warpstone. Now. All tails are mine.
Okay. Yep, that's fine. We'll go back to the Galleon's graveyard. I want to get those artillery pieces first, though. So, we get a quest for Storm Demon. Damon? I think it says Demon, even though it's spelled A-E. But, I don't know. Musalon declares war on Corot. That's going to drag all of Musalon's, what's it called? Vassals into the battle as well. Or is it? Did they break away? No. Okay. Yep. There's a civil war going in Bretonnia currently. Musalon and its, vassals of Lyonesse, Artois, and Bordelot are all at war with Corot.
Master engineer. My command.
Hold on.
Where next now?
You're not going to get into port in time, so I will just do that. I could get captain's quarters. But no, I'd have to wait. Actually, we'd have to wait. Yeah. A turn after this one.
Sorcerer Inventor. Yes.
Move there.
Storm Demon.
Give you elusive. What do we need to get for Storm Demon? Zlan Huapek. Okay. What does Storm Demon do? Magic missiles. Causes major magical damage. Okay. What did it do on the tabletop? Hold on. I'm gonna check my rulebook. I thought Storm Demon was just a item which allowed him to cast warplightning again. Picket Claw. Storm Demon is a magical halberd that ignores armor saves. Can project bolts of dark lightning from its tip. The bound spell. Blast a magic missile. Yeah. Strength 5. Okay. Yeah, okay. It's like a magic missile. Yep, sure. So, is warplightning a magic missile spell? Yeah, it's a magic missile. Strength 5. Yeah, okay. It's like a stronger warplightning. It says it does an artillery dice worth of hits, which was, oh geez, what was an artillery dice? From like 2 to 8 or something like that? Was it 2 to 10? I don't know. More than a d6. I mean, the artillery dice was a d6, but it had different numbers printed on it.
Exosuit ready. Bow to me.
Okay. Board upgrade. That would also increase growth. So we'd be getting 2 points per level. But that would mean it would take me... No. No. Keep on track. Keep on track. It looks like Noctilus is sailing up to Bill Barley. I don't mind these missions which tell you to send a character to a location, as long as it's like
Yes, good.
any character and not a lord.
For death pain experiment.
Hey, Kadon. Oh, non-aggression pack. Okay, you've ended it. Because some of them, I think for the first game, were like, send Lord over here. And it's like, I don't want to. It's so far away. Whereas if it's a hero, well, that's, you know, it's easier to do. Can we just defeat you? Yeah, you're like limping around after we beat you all those turns ago. We'll get Sam off. There we go. Razor standard. We get blade shield. Get blade master. I like getting melee defense on a character which is on a large mount like a bone breaker because they have more. My reasoning is they have more attacks coming in because they have a larger. What's it called? Like a larger. Base presence. Collision like box around them, so they can get more incoming attacks. So being able to dodge or defend against more of them is useful. Whereas their melee attack is pretty good on the mount, but they've got pretty high weapon strength, so raising melee defense and armor is more important, I think. I don't know. If they, it's often if they have like a really high skill, I prefer to raise some of their lower skills so that it sort of balances out, rather than putting more into something which is already high. Because while that would make it better, to me it sort of... If they're already killing units, putting more points into it is just going to mean they're overkilling. It depends what they're fighting against, of course. And my reasoning is very flawed. Whatever. There goes Noctilus. Is he sailing away because of the provincial patrol? It's actually helping to protect my borders. Oh, hello! The Fey Enchantress has come to pay us a visit. She has... an army of peasants, some questing knights, royal relic. We've got some doomflayers in this army, gutter runners, night runners, clan rats with spears and swords. No shields though. And a chieftain. And 3 menace from below. No, we'll just run. Yeah, okay. Could I actually defeat this with this army? Now I kind of want to attack it with my garrison. Or with my provincial patrol to weaken them first. It doesn't really matter whether they take Bilbali, because I don't have any major buildings being constructed there. Yeah, we'll just auto-resolve it. We'll come and take it from them later. Oh, they didn't colonize it. Okay. Rictus Clandis declares war on the Crooked Moon mutinous skits.
I am important warlock. Fear me.
We's gonna work to get it in. Sure. You're just asking for that because you went to war with Rictus Clandis.
I am important warlock.
Yes, we've heard it before. War weakens us all. No. Who are you? Albion. What? Hey! Get up at gun deck. Okay. Let's move to here. Scuttle, scuttle. And we'll get, I'll get Tidecall, because I'd like to overcast that. Ooh, I'm gonna have to recruit some units for Ronin. He's, oh, we can't do local recruitment, even though, what's his name? In the same province. Fine. Get some bombers. And I guess a unit of Death Glow Bombardiers. If you're going to be waiting 2 turns for the... No.
Machines and sorcery.
Let's get this. That... What are we going up against? Peasants. Get that, and... So all these are so expensive upkeep-wise. I don't want to get all of these in, all of like the really good ones in this army, because there's also Ikit Claw over there, and I'd like to get some of them in with him, because of the dwarves. And we'll get the pit fighters of Hell Deep. Hell Pit. And then we'll get the Avalanche Mortars. Iska's Triad, Visk Trin's Death Squad, and Natty Bubo's Sharpshooters. Go. And we can get more Clan Rat Spears. And we'll get... some Skurvy Slave Bombers. Get rid of one of these units of slaves.
Subjects.
There we go. Okay. No, Bilbali! What have they done to you? Hang on. Let's get... Let's upgrade Lucini. Okay. I know there's damaged buildings, But if they colonize it next turn... Oh no, Safri's been united against us. Count Noctilus sails off again. Are they going to attack my garrison? My provincial patrol? Yep. Just flee with them again. I should just chuck them at them, honestly. Because they're free units. And they're there to attack them. So. And I can't coordinate with them. I can't control them at all. Oh, Strigos Empire is destroyed. Why'd they just end their non-aggression pact with me then? Well.
Guide us, Horned One.
Okay. We have the capacity to get these now. The warp carronades. Should probably hold off on getting some of these more units so that my upkeep doesn't go too bad. Yeah.
Sorcerer Inventor. Yes, I am Warlord.
If I attack you, you're probably gonna run away. We'll go there. What will I get rid of in my army? Really don't have anything I want to remove. And I don't want to get rid of these because they're rank 7. Maybe unit of the Storm Vermin Warp Muskets. I really just want to get rid of one unit. Because I only want one of these. It takes 2 turns to recruit. I'll get rid of one of the bombers. And we'll get a warp carronade. Go.
Warlock ready.
You can move up to here. And camp again. What was the upkeep cost on that? 166. Just get a bunch of slaves.
Kill contraptions.
You can just get some more slaves as well. Okay. In turn. Eotane gets a military alliance with Safri.
I will sink scupper your boat device, then you be the drowning rats.
We tire of picking on lesser foes, so willing to broker a peace. No. You must have a good reason to turn this down. Is it stupidity? Vengeance! It's Count Noctilus sails away. Stop going after my patrol. Fine, you know what? We'll just fight you now. My provincial patrol has fled from you too many times. Okay. Put you there. Put you there. You can go there. You there. Doomflayer's there. Okay.
Quick, go! Horned rats will! Faster, Skurvy! We move!
What's this? Ooh, we've got warp bombs. Nice. We'll be able to blow up a bunch of our Skaven to damage their units. It was one of the most annoying abilities to go up against was the Skaven when you're sieging the settlements. Oh, all of you units are up on the walls? Doesn't matter. They blew up. Come on. They're armor piercing, but they're not anti-large. Oh! They came from behind! Okay, gutter runners, turn around. Are these guys nearly dead yet? Come on, come on, come on, get them to half health. That's a perfect ball. Nearly. Haha! Fools! Haha! You fell for my most cunning plan. Yes, yes. Oh. Get over here. There we go. That was a lot of blood. It was. Those poor peasants didn't know what hit them. Splat. It's like a nearly perfect circle too. Oh man. As I said, that ability is so obnoxious to go up against when you're attacking Skaven settlements. Put your best units on the walls. Kaboom. Nope. Ugh. Oh well. It's fun when I'm doing it. Also welcome. Those questing knights are giving me problems.
Back underground. I'm back underground. Die, die, die. Doom, go, go. Now, ready, now. Skitter, then leap. I move, move. Skitter, then leap.
The Dark Elves actually have an ability, a similar ability. Yeah, you see, they're not. If I cast it on them, they would. It would blow up here. You want it to blow up right in the center. I can't cast it on my Lord. I can cast it on my Doomflames. Thing is, it does hurt the unit I cast it on. The Dark Elf one, I don't think it does. It just really it lowers their fatigue by a lot. Now I killed a few of them. Besides, we're not really playing this to win, just to hurt them. Vroom.
Council's command. Yes, yes. Get away. Slay no first.
Oh, you're running away. Well, chuck some throwing stars at them. Right there. Look. Yeah, okay. Chieftain's died. There's not much I can do. Everyone's probably going to end up fleeing now. Best I can hope for is to take down a few more of them with me. Quick! No! Sod you. No, my game. The battle ended just as I was about to cast it on them. Oh well. Hello! Welcome, welcome. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too. I hope the new year is proceeding well for people. So far, it's been pretty good to me. It's maybe a bit premature to judge it so far, but it is a bit warm here at the moment, though. If I have a complaint about it, it's like 26 degrees. Blah. You're still here. Well, that's good to hear. Let's see. 46, 30, 105, 105. Yeah. Whatever. A pretty good battle, though, for our garrison. For our provincial patrol. So far, so good. It's good to hear. I do wish all the best for everyone in the coming new year. Goodness knows we don't need more stuff. Ugh, anyway. Clad fleet from shipwrecks. Increased range for warp block sails, warp lightning cannons. I wonder whether that increases, affects our warp muskets. I guess I can check that. They were 2 turns and 4 turns before, I think. They should be 3 turns and yep, 3 turns and 1 turn. So it does apply for warp muskets. That's nice. It would be good if the research actually mentioned that, even though... I suppose it's kind of obvious that it applies to them, but... Clad fleet from captured Vampire Coast vessels. Upkeep, minus 15% for Skaven weapon teamed units. And plus 10 income from trade tariffs. It'd be nice if there was little blurbs here of, like, you know, just a little bit like on these ones. To, like, explain, give a little bit of just fluff about it. I think a bunch of the units could benefit from that as well. Just little things about them. What's the Fey Enchantress give when you beat her? I think it... Is it casualty replenishment? I'm tempted to stop recruiting this to go and attack her. And get it, and then recruit afterwards. It'll take an extra turn, but... Yeah, I think I'll do that. Because I don't want her to run away. And I want the trait, whatever it is. Let's give you... that. Yep, we'll just auto-resolve that, since, you know... her army is already badly injured. There we go. Dragon's Bane Gem. Warpskitter's Hellion. Mutant Rat Ogre. Icket Zap Zap. Warp Lightning Cannons. Did we get a trait? Hang on. Or have we beaten her before? King Hammer. Hammer. Oh, we've already beaten her before. Witchfinder General. Fine, okay. She does give casualty replenishment. Oh, well. Whatever. Me and my scatterbrain. Let's recruit that again. How's my Skaven campaign going? You've only started playing this a couple of days ago. You've been getting your ass kicked. There are quite a few things to learn about the game. Though I do find this one is probably the easiest to get into when it comes to the Total War games. They've really done quite a bit to streamline or the explanation of things, particularly income. Previous ones, the history ones like Attila and Rome 2 had things broken down with like, oh, what was this, like industrial wealth, agricultural wealth, entertainment wealth, and it was like wealth growth in the region rather than just saying like income, and I always get confused about all that, so I think this one is probably the easiest to understand because all the factions work baseline the same. It's just extra mechanics stacked on top of it. As for the campaign itself, things are going pretty well. I'm playing, for people who are just joining, I'm playing with a bunch of mods, and I'm showcasing a modded faction, Clan Skurvy, a minor Skaven clan, which is actually a naval clan. They're based in Tabaro, but we started over here. We have our Lord Scretch Half Dead, who is from the Dreadfleet supplementary stuff for Warhammer Fantasy. It was a small tabletop game of like ship battles done in like 2000s or something like that. So don't worry if you don't really know much about it. I don't. Had some nice models though. So yeah. We've got a variety of units which Skaven wouldn't normally have, namely like long-ranged units of muskets, which are quite nice. Also got these guys with doom rockets. We've got Grey Seer heroes with the Lore of the Deep. Skaven with bombs, like the Vampire Coast bombers. We've got these warpfire gunships, which are a lot of fun. They're gyrocopters with warp lightning cannons on them. Steamboat Whiskers, our land ship. Some mortars, which are quite a bit more powerful than normal mortars. And we're getting a warp carronade as well at the moment. Hello, welcome. Hi. Skaven society is a tyranny moderated by assassination. I like that. It very succinctly describes Skaven society. Exotal declares war on the Hunt Marshal's expedition and on the New World colonies. How useful is the underground cities under enemy cities? The under Empire buildings. They can be useful. I find the most use out of them is in generating food. Also generating income. If the settlement's large, I usually only bother with the there's two lines of buildings for generating income, or there's two ones which I remember. There's like one which is like 200 per turn, and there's another one which is like 20% of above settlement's income, and I usually build the 20% one, but only if the settlement's getting like 2,000 or more income per turn. But I mostly use them for generating food, because at Skaven you need food. It costs 1 food for every army you have. It costs 1 food for every settlement you own, like Bilbali here, Magritta, Tabaro. They each -1 food. And you use food for Menace from Below, and also if you take settlements to, you know, settle the settlement at a high level. Jump ahead in the queue on settlement growth. So having more food coming in is useful for that, and for expanding. All the other ones, I honestly don't find too useful. The expanding the Under Empire one is good, and along with that, you need the Under Empire buildings which lower discoverability, but ones which buff your army if they're in the region. I don't know. The thing is that if I want to attack a settlement, I tend to send my army there and attack it right then. I don't really plan to attack a settlement several turns in, like 10, 15 turns in advance, because I feel too much can change. And I don't plan that far ahead. I'm very reactionary. Don't come here if you're looking for efficient play. Let's upgrade this. Lower gun decks for the Doom rocket launchers. Another thing I'm going to want to get. And we also get Skurvy Warlock Engineers. Sure, let's get one of these. This one. Obside or Charge Lock the Plague Ridden. That's another under Empire building which I would like to see a bit more. Clan Pestilence has one specific to them which generates a permanent plague in the settlement in the settlement above ground, which I would like to see a lot of, but I don't use when I'm in Lustrious, so I often try to send Clan Pestilence over to the Empire or something to use that, but I haven't actually built that yet. But a permanent plague seems quite useful. I would assume it would like spread out to neighboring settlements every now and then. Upkeep reduction or strong? I'll get charge lock plague ridden. Okay, so our Skurvy deck engineers, they come with extra powder, which is the ability which the vampire coasts get, and also more powder, so they replenish ammunition. They also apparently get warp lightning. Oh yeah, they're just an engineer with the more powder ability and extra powder. Or do they get extra powder? I can't remember. Wait, hang on. Extra powder. Disabled if ammunition below 80%. Oh, that's on self. Wait, what? Hold on. I've just noticed something. He's got 100 ammunition, magical damage, range is 80, and his missile strength is 4,638. What? What's he doing? Firing a nuke? Base missile damage 60, 100 armor piercing, 15 bonus versus infantry, cavalry, and large, 8 projectiles. Oh, that's why. Okay. Reload time is 2.8. Okay, so it's just like... Yeah, okay. It's like 160 or whatever times 8. And then times like 3 over 10 because it counts over 10 seconds. So that's why the number's so large. That looks scary though. It's just how the game's doing the calculations. I'm still... Does he fire like a cluster of rockets? Oh well, I'll add you to the army. Are you like these guys? These guys fire doom rockets, which are really powerful. If he's like that... I get rid of these guys. And these guys. And we'll get... one of them with shields and we'll put that guy in the army when he's ready. We'll get some more slingers there. Will we get Icket Claw to go and attack the dwarves up there? My income's awfully low. Okay, end turn. For campaign difficulty wise and all that, I'm playing currently on hard campaign difficulty with normal battle difficulty. I usually played on normal, but I've been talked into bumping campaign difficulty up to hard. I'm most likely not going to go higher than that. Certainly not for battles, because I don't like the AI having bonuses to their units. Because I like to make, like, thematic armies and have fun with things, rather than trying to, like, just build heaps of most powerful units. Also because the game's balanced around normal. Screaming Bell. The bell of an unfortunate ship. If you want to play on higher difficulties, that's perfectly fine. Just, you know, personal preference. Right, now we've got to go and see what your ability there is like. Oh, I've also got the Doom rocket launcher to get. And the Skurvy deck gun. Which does another horrendously scary amount of shots. Okay, get into the Magritta there. Another thing is, Scritch Half Dead here is like the Vampire Coast characters. He's got a ship, so he's kind of like a horde. He can recruit units from his own ship, the Scabrous, which is a giant rotting undead fish, which the Skaven have commandeered as a ship. Yeah, okay. What will I swap out for this? I guess I'll get rid of one of my warp gunners. Warp muskets. There we go. More rockets! Usually get your ass handed to me as it is so hard. No thanks. Yeah.
Science, sorcery, death.
Let's see. What have you got? What's this? Zap. Oh, okay. Ability recharge. Warp discharge. Okay, okay. This is one of the new regiments of renown added with the Clan Molder DLC. What's it called? Twisted and the Twilight. Get zap zap. Also, I think some of these are added by another mod I have. Let me just have a look and see whether I've got it active. Because there was a mod which adds a bunch of regiments of renown which people found in the game files, which were like apparently possibly considered but not included in the base game. Yes. Oh, it's not actually. I don't actually have it active at the moment, so never mind. It was something I had active in the past, but what was the update coming out? It wasn't updated, so. There's another one for the High Elves. I thought I had that one active. Don't they have a unit of like fire archers or something? I thought I was seeing them a little bit ago. That was from the mod. Oh well. I think one of the Skaven regiments of renown is a unit of plague censer bearers, which does damage over time around it, which is actually more accurate to how they're supposed to be. On the tabletop, they dealt wounds to anything which they were in melee with.
Machines and that sorcery.
It is forbidden.
You're going up there.
All tales are mine.
Dwarves there.
Storm demon.
We'll just get that.
Warp power. Warlock engineer.
I would like to fight you. I need a bit more oomph in my army.
Too many no-furs here.
Get rid of this.
Clan Scryer.
Let's get the warp. More Skitter's Hellion. There we go. I'm sure more Skitter won't mind us borrowing this. Excellent. Yeah, I was going to say, is it more Skitter the Lord of
Warlock of Skavenblight.
the Lord of Clan Scryer? Turns out he is. Who's the Lord of Clan Molder? Is that? Is it Nordwell? I don't know. Oh, we've got an ambush. Okay. Come on, Ronald. No whammies. Yay! About time. Okay. I've only got like 2 feral manticores. It's going to be perfectly fine.
Clan rat spears.
Position yourselves there.
Let crack.
And like that.
Light stabs.
And there. Oh, they actually...
Steady, steady,
Yeah! I had a unique voice for that.
Ready.
Rattling guns. I guess you can position yourselves here.
Clan rat spears.
Like that. Oh.
Clan rat spears. Now tails
Actually, I'll just split you up into 2 groups, because I'm going to use you to pester the... There we go. Daka, 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 daka. This is probably going to be going... Ah! No! Help! I'm being attacked by a mammoth. Shoot it! Shoot the mammoth! There's another one. Ah! Get away!
Warlock master! No going!
Run over here. I think the manticores are preferable to that. Keep shooting them. I think you've made it angry. They're big targets. You can't really miss them. Daka, daka, daka. Okay, okay. Use the scroll of blast. Cow. Get back here. Stop running away, cowards. Okay. Form up. Here. Some hunters over there. Oh, where's my giant rats? There they are. Dum 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 dum. Giant rats are from another mod. Mold Menagerie, I think, by Chaos Roby. No! Ah! The Manticore's juggling my lord. Get it. It also adds some other things like, what? Chimerat. That's not going to be right. Burrowing behemoths, which are like large rats which can dig through walls. So then anything else or just those 3? Might be just those 3. Shoot the mammoth. If you kill it, we get to eat for like a month. Oh. No. Oh well. Whatever. Nice victory. Yeah. The giant rats are sort of... well, wolf rats are more useful because they're faster. And they deal more damage, but I just like having the giant rats. They're a unit which was in the tabletop, so... I like having them even if their purpose is kind of overshadowed by other things. It's like all the variants of greenskins or the different types of goblins and all that. I've got mods which adds forest goblins and so on, and yeah. It allows me to make a themed armies, which I appreciate.
You die, see?
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to sell off.
No need for this
There we go.
flesh.
And we'll get some more money from that as well. Oh, thank you very much for the follow, Shelter Dweller.
Warlock Master of Scryer.
Get Ancient Cunning.
Denied.
Are you not going to disappear? Aren't they supposed to? He didn't disappear, and I don't think I got him. I don't think I got the reward for that battle. I think I was supposed to get like a campaign bonus, an item, or possibly a large chest of cash, and I... oh well, okay. Normally in the game you have these remnants of battle, these like locations of interest on the ocean. I have another mod which adds them these points of interest on land as well. So you have little like, you know, the same thing as on the sea, but on land. So you can go around getting like little quests and battles and items and so on. So it's neat. If you need a bit more money, you can go to one of them and have a little battle or something. Sometimes a little battle. Sometimes it could be an army of Dark Elves. I think pretty much all the armies which are spawned are the same as the ones on sea. But yeah. Anyway, it just adds a bit more around on the campaign map, so you can go and explore often. You know, have some more opportunities to get items and such if you wish. Golden Order declares war on the Creeping Death, and the war fails. And you attack Bilbali. Well, whatever. Oh, you actually take it this time. Okay. You did a few and Vampire Pirates destroyed you because you didn't know what it was. Yeah. Yeah, there's quite a bit of a risk with them sometimes, because sometimes it can be like, oh, you're going to fight a battle, okay, and it's like half a stack. Other times it's a full stack. It's like, well, I wasn't expecting this. Okay. Let's see. So what am I going to do about you? Our ultimate goal I've set for the campaign is to take the Galleon's graveyard. Scratch is... We don't have the Skurvy deck gun, which I would still like to see what it is. 29 ammunition, 800 range. It's ridiculous. That is like... This has got 544 range. 600 range. 688 range. Okay, so it's not... What's the range of like a dwarven grudge thrower? That's like 600 and something, is it? 300 for the organ guns. Let's go attack these dwarves. And then we'll go and pester Count Noctilus in his large drain. There we go. So I want to see what these things do. What's this say? An engine of mass destruction that generates an amazing amount of energy concentrated into dual blasts of pure warplightning. Monsters will run in fear. Yes, yes. Bonus versus large is 350. Okay, so it's like specifically anti-large or something. It shoots 2 projectiles. Well, an anti-large weapon against dwarves. Oh well, more lightning. Oh, and of course there's a giant hill in the way. Okay. Oh, it's not that big. They're all the way over there. Damn it, Renaud. It's a nice little foggy valley there. Has that always been there? Didn't this used to like extend over like that? Oh well, whatever. Oh. There's just 4 of you. I'll just spread you out like that. Okay, steamboat whiskers, go up there. Stop. There. Okay, our artillery. And our warp rockets. You. Oh, you're at a screaming bell now too. Yes, okay. Our bombers. And our... warp, what's it called? Warp-fired gunships. We've just got so many toys to play with. Okay. So let's see. What's out? What am I seeing? Oh yeah, the screaming bell. Well, it's a screaming bell. Doesn't look any different. Yeah! I love how he's always in danger of falling off on that. Does he get abilities based on it? Yeah, he does. Scorch and Unholy Clamor. Nice, nice. Let's position you up here. You there. You there. You there. Do they have artillery? Yes, they do. They have the organ guns. But they've got pitiful range. Come on, dwarves. Oh, hang on. There. And you can go there. Ooh, yes, I wanted to see these, because... So the rockets, Skurvy Doom rocket launchers. Yeah, okay, so they're pretty much just Empire Hellstorm rocket batteries. As you'd sort of expect. There's our mortars. I wanted to see these, because these, the warp carronades, they're actually very similar to the original warplightning cannon model, which I rather like. That's the model which I have. It was very low to the ground like this. It was pushed by slaves at the back with like little handlebars they held onto. It's a pain to get them to stick to the model though, because you have to super glue them on. So that's neat. You love how crazy Mad Maxish the rats are. I do, yeah, same. I like all their crazy contraptions. I actually played Skaven on the tabletop, and what drew me to them is just all the, well, the chances of their weapons just blowing up and killing themselves, and their terrible leadership and all that. A lot of fun shenanigans there. Yeah, stop that. Ah! I didn't win many battles as some, but you know, I had fun, which was the main thing. No! Okay. Mortars, actually, just position yourselves here. There goes our Doom rockets. Hold fire. Ow. Organ guns do hurt. Who'd have thunked it? Okay. So what do you do? Okay, yep, you just fire straight up Doom rockets. And the warp lightning cannons? I think they fire warp lightning blasts? Pow! Yep. Yep, okay. They're just like a warp lightning cannon, but I think they fire 2 shots instead of 1. Okay, fly over here. Oh, when our mortars here, they fire shots which scatter out and... do quite a bit of damage. It's quite nice. Wait. Since when did the screaming bell have a dong? Have a bell sound to it? That sounds better than it used to. It always sounded a bit tinny before. I haven't seen your ability either. Ow! Zap. Yeah, that sound effect sounds much better than it used to. I'm not doing too well in this battle, but oh well. Want to show off all the artillery and everything's dying. No. Oh well. Kaboom! Somebody unit of our ghostly warp muskets. Oh man, I can replenish your ammunition, can't I? Yes! Have warp rockets! We have these ghostly Skaven here because Scratch Half Dead was accidentally resurrected by Count Noctilus when he decided to resurrect the what's it called? The large sea creature, which is now the Scabrous, the large undead sea creature, which Scratch uses as his capital ship. Oh, I think we destroyed a bunch of our own artillery there. Though in this, Scratch isn't undead. He's been since given life again by the Horned Rat. So, though we've got these guys which we summon, which well, they're a summoned unit, so they would normally decay. I have a mod which stops summoned units from decaying. Mostly if I play undead. You know, you have permanent zombie summons, but yeah, that's why they're ethereal. I guess the ghosts of his former crew. I want to hear that bell again. That does sound much better than it used to. And it possibly chimes 13 times? Okay, so the Doom rocket launcher is a Hellstorm rocket battery which fires Doom rockets. It's kind of funny that the Skaven don't already have something like that. If you like playing as the Skaven, another minor faction mod I can recommend, which I've previously done a play of, is Clan Verkin, which is a Clan Scryer themed faction which focuses on poison gas. So you have just poison gas mortars on everything, and it's just damage over time on all the enemy units. That's pretty fun to play as. Perhaps a bit overpowered, since you could just sit back, watch everything die inside the enemy settlement, then not take any casualties, because you don't get involved in melee. It's just lob all the poison wind globes over the walls. There's a few other ones which I haven't actually looked at yet. There's Clan Vulcan, which is a Skaven clan focused on fire. There's Clan Ferric, which is focused on heavy armor and like heavily armored infantry. And there was Clan Mortkin, which is a Skaven clan focused on collecting bones, and they specialize fighting against undead. I think Clan Mortkin's part of Ixu's Legendary Lords or something. I might be wrong on that. Pardon if I am. Sell off. Okay. Also, you can see the Cerberus here.
Big puddle.
It's a big undead fish. Viper killer. Yes. Master and commander. I'd rather have the crew 3 sheets to the wind than face a mutiny, lads. It's grog o'clock.
Do you take me for
And dwarves have these big battleships.
No, I will not shame my clan.
Okay, go finish them off.
Retreat.
Oh, I lost warp muskets and bombers and whatever. Whatever.
Kill, eat them.
And get the money.
Unsea. Unnatural.
You say that. Get that. What would I replace it with? More artillery? No, I should get more guns back. That gives us Plague Monk Sensor Bearers. That gives us a Warp Bomber all the way up there. I think I'll wait one more turn so we can get the Captain's Quarters. Standardized firing drill. Arms dealer. Increase ammunition for our ranged units. Get Tide Call? Yeah, sure. Level 3. And Deadly Onslaught on First Mate Squee. And Scratch. We can give you more points. Melee defense. That gives you the melee defense. Okay, yes, and I'll wait for the point so we can get the Captain's Quarters.
Another victory. Praise me.
You can go to Magritta.
Chief Warlock, Icket Claw.
If I could ambush you, that would be pretty good.
My technocracy.
March up here. Maybe we can draw them out.
Cloaking.
Okay, enter. You were sad yesterday when they discovered that one of the rats invented shoes that would make you fly, but you didn't have the money to invest, so I had to kill them instead. Oh yes, I think I know the, Oh no, they discovered my army. I think I know the thingy which you're talking about. Yeah, I think it's a pretty good item, that. Increases the speed of a unit, I believe, and charge bonus. They're like jet boots or something. Rocket boots. Well, as was said. Pardon.
Set suit to war fight mode.
Okay. Let's go fight Ligar. Some of those items the Skaven get from those dilemmas are really nice. I think we've got one on my Grey Seer in Scratch's army, which gives apocalyptic visions, which is a nice buff for units around him. Leadership or immunity to psychology and melee attack or something like that. It's an ability which beastmen get, usually.
Ready, ready.
Okay. We confederated with Clan Scryer a while back, so we have Ikit Claw in our army. Though unfortunately, he doesn't come with the massive Doom rockets, which is a bit of a shame, but I don't think we need that on top of everything else. There we go. Slays, yeah, just go up there. Okay. You two are going to be very important because you've got the Weeping Blades. So you're going to help us fight through the dwarven armor. Sharpshooters. Okay. Just put them all on hold ground so they don't run away once we start shooting the enemy. And put you over there. So the biggest threat in their army, aside from all the Longbeards, is going to be, I think, their ghostly heroes. They're a pain. We don't really have magical attacks. We've got the Monikic Claw, but oh, we've got it on the Hellion as well. Okay, okay. Let's actually see that. Yeah, okay. It's a big rat ogre with lots of chunks of warpstone in it. Who'd have thunked it? I think Natty Bubo's sharpshooters lower the shield defense of units which get hit by it. Avalanche mortars are going to help. They're good against clustered infantry. Though the dwarves are kind of hidden a bit in the trees there. Let's pull back a bit so they hop out of the trees. Shoot over there. I would like you to over there. You can hop up on the hills a bit more. Okay. Charge. Go over here. And we'll start casting warplightning and such and things on them. Good, good. There may be a bit of friendly fire, but yeah. Hey. Hey, why are you fleeing? No, no. No fleeing. Cowards. What is this? Who said you could flee? Oh. Yeah, my triads fled. What? Oh. Probably from all the friendly fire. Oops. Get back there. And you. More warp lightning? More warp lightning. Okay. Charge in there. How are you going, Icket? You might want to get out of there. Okay, hold off. No! Attack the spooky ghost dwarf thing.
Quick, quick! Now, ready, now! Stand still! We move here! Skaven slaves! Onwards!
Get around behind
Yes,
them.
aye! Rickaback!
Okay, charge them. Can you shoot them?
Clan rat spears!
I guess you can't because they're engaged in melee. Well, they're not now. There we go.
Advance retreat! Slayers! Fight! Fight!
There's not really good clusters of like a large cluster of dwarves I could fire these at. Just over there, but that's good enough. There's slaves there, but oh well.
What?
Okay, it looks like the dwarves are all breaking. That means we just have to deal with the heroes.
Icket claw!
Yeah, Icket.
Quick, fast! Now, ready! Great, yes, yes! Warlock engineer! Slide! Die!
Well, they haven't shattered completely yet.
Slingers! 13, yes, yes!
Why aren't you shooting?
Guide us on! Smart, scurry, yes!
Chase after them.
Storm demon, prime!
Is there any large groups of dwarves around here still? There's a few there, but they're just dwarf warriors. Dwarf warriors. Yeah. Not really anything worth casting it on.
So be it! Icket claw!
Come on.
Icket claw!
Come on, shoot him. No.
Warlock of death!
Okay, fine. I guess you don't want to
Death
shoot the
by
friendlies.
claw!
Pew.
Icket claw!
Good, good.
Our tail yours! Now, ready, now! Let's move! Hissing triads! Go time! Yes, scurry! Ready?
We still haven't dealt with you all.
Ready, steady, doom!
Yeah, they've all shattered. So it's just the heroes.
What order?
Okay.
Kill contraptions at hand! Icket claw!
Heroes, hop out. We're just gonna chuck everything we can at the heroes. These ghostly heroes are specific to Clan Angrund. They have these ancestor ghosts which are unbreakable. And they're also ethereal, so they have really high physical resistance. That means that the best way to attack them is with magical attacks. Such as there. It's not usually too much of a problem for Skaven. Quite a few of their ranged units have magical attacks on them, but it can be annoying because the dwarves are even more resistant to routing than normal. Okay, just charge him. Bam! There we go. It punted the ancestor through the forest and he died. Okay, well done. Yeah. I think there's actually one missing there, isn't there? Because there's usually like a rune priest. Is there 2 Thanes? And there's an engineer. Because I think there's 4 of them. Still. They did pretty good. They didn't do too well.
Serve yourselves up to your master.
Let's get more money. These dwarves have good trinkets. Ooh, and we stole the brass cleaver from them. That's nice. Okay.
Chief Warlock, Icket Claw.
Yeah. Okay, you've got that. Got that. Fine. I guess get Crack's Call. And you can get Last Master.
Icket Claw.
Go to Maragliano.
Stink of command.
Scratch. Right, we'll send you down this way. We'll upgrade that.
Warlock, Master of Scryer.
You can sail over there as well. We will get to attacking the Maelstrom tonight, even though I've nearly gone to 2 hours. We'll go for a bit longer with this before I swap over. Just I wanted to get those other units in my army before we did that.
No need to fight kill now. What pact deal have you?
Military access. No. I'm not interested in going to Ulthuan. And your territory is tiny.
Yes.
Nope.
Send slaves. Order, listen. Stalk.
Okay. Sail over. Sail over.
Now. More warpstone. Now, now.
That's fine. Entered. At this point, I'm not too concerned with, you know, protecting my other regions. We'll just focus on going to the Galleon's graveyard. Talaxalan declares war on the Rockblood tribe. Another mod which I play with is OVN Lost Factions, which adds quite a lot of other factions around the map. The Rockblood tribe from Vermintide 2 is one of them. One which we saw just before as well was the, what's it called? The Seers of Albion? Which are located in Albion. Up here. Yeah, Truthsayers. They're an interesting faction. I haven't played as them since they got updated. They have a lot of, Oh, no army here? Where's Count Noctilus? He's gone and buggered off. The Albion armies... Oh, there he is. It's popped up. The Albion armies are very similar to, like... I suppose they're a lot more similar to... like the Iserni from the historical games, the native inhabitants of Britannia, from the time of the Romans, Celts and all that. Though of course they have other things as well, magic. They've got giants. I think they've got half giants, do they? Fen beasts and so on. Okay. Let's go and attack.
Attack them.
And I'll get my other army over here.
Cowards answer to me.
Count Noctilus, this is for
Warlock on water.
all the, you know, all the servitude you've put Scratch under.
Fight die for me.
Okay. Connor Coughlin versus Scratch Half Dead, with Count Noctilus coming in as reinforcements. A lot of those guys, vampires. I forget what they're called. Depth Guard, that's it. Oh, Count Noctilus is popping up behind us. Okay. Well, I guess we can turn around and face him. Where's my... There it is. We'll actually spread you out a bit more, because we have some powerful things to hold the front line with. I would like Scritch to duel Count Noctilus, I think. So I'll send you over there. I'll put my mortars... spread them out a little bit more. Yep, like that. Okay. There we go. Okay. Where's Noctilus? There he is. Are you attacking him? There he is. I can barely see him in this forest. Stomp. It's just not your day, is it? He's having a hug from Icathus. Snip, snip. He's just standing there. He's accepted his fate. I knew those Skaven would be the death of me. Second death of me. Move you all up. Like that. Ronin, you can go there. Ooh, we've got teeth breakers as well. Okay, once you're dealt with Count Noctilus. Snip. He is anti-large. They should probably put up a fair bit of a fight. Ugh. Snip. It's a bit too dark to really see anything. Okay. Oh dear. I don't think their army's going too well. Ooh, right. Let's cast Spite Shot on them. I wonder what happens if I cast that on the Doom Rockets. Spite Shot makes them more accurate. But I think there's a limit to how accurate a artillery piece can be. Okay. Noctilus is dead again. Well done, Scratch. How does your vengeance feel? As we shell their army to pieces. And shoot. There's a lot of firepower we're pouring into them. Oh, man. They just come over that hill and... That's pretty much... Is anything going to hit the front lines? Wrong. They just went to the afterlife, then deal with it. Like, nah, I'm good. Pop. Oops. Oh no, things are actually fleeing. Oh well. Is it anything important? Nope. Oh no! My gunships! They nearly killed all of my gunships. No! Oh well. 10 losses. 349 for Ronin's army. I think a lot of that was probably friendly fire. Yeah. Oh no, hang on. One of their bloated corpses got into melee, it seems. 114 kills. 60 kills for the Mongols. Completely forgot about those. Connor got 1 kill. Their mortar didn't even get any kills. Where was it? Oh well.
Even great clans answer to me.
Actually, I think because Count Noctilus was reinforcements, it means we won't get the trait for defeating him. Yeah. Did I have the pit fighters in the battle? Huh. Maybe they came in later. Oh, okay. We'll loot and occupy it. Oh, we did. Dreadfleet drowned. Back down to Galleon's graveyard with you, Noctilus. It's all you're good for. +5 when fighting against the Vampire Coast. And what was the other one? +5 for leadership when fighting at sea.
Warlock, master.
Okay, so we get the Galleon's graveyard, but Yeah, it's only Count Noctilus I think can make proper use of this. For everyone else, it's not really that useful of a settlement. It would perhaps be nice if we could make use of it as Clan Skurvy, but it's because like Count Noctilus cast a spell and sort of merged himself with the Maelstrom.
Where next now?
Get arms dealer. But you know, it wasn't the point of getting it for the bonuses it would give. It was the point of getting it just to stick it to Count Noctilus. Okay. I get anything? Nope. Okay. What's our garrison like here? I mean, it does give some bonuses. Plus 5% naval movement range. Public order is +8 in the province. Immune to reef attrition, all armies. That's pretty nice. Plus 12 leadership and fighting at sea. Immune to Maelstrom attrition, all armies. Army ability at sea. Held and hammer barrage, all armies.
Kill things.
Is that? All guns strike true. I think that's that. Yeah, okay, so we get like the one of the cannon abilities which Vampire Coast get. Okay.
I win.
I guess we'll upgrade that.
That is forbidden.
Isabel the Brine is just standing there.
Hornet One watches me.
Oh yeah, it's vampire corruption which is causing attrition problems over there. I'll have you go on land there. This is an awkward spot. It's like it's land, and you kind of want to be at sea, but if you're at sea, you can't defend a settlement if it's attacked on land. Because you can't attack a settlement from the ocean, you have to come ashore. There's no, like, naval blockades like in Rome 2. Oh, what's this? Dread King legions declare war on the Ugma tribe. It looks like some high elves are coming to attack us as well. Hey, upkeep reduction. Nice. What would be our next research? New weapon sights. 25% ammunition for Skaven weapon teams, all armies. -2 global recruitment duration for all units. These get pretty good. Plus 15 food generated, plus 30 food capacity. 10% income from trade. More ammunition. Increased missile strength, armor, and range. And -3 global recruitment duration. I think that would mean all of you, pretty much all of your units you could recruit in one turn. Global recruitment.
Guide us, Hornet One.
Yep. Okay. Deal with them. And just auto resolve.
Fight, die for me.
There we go.
Yes, more slaves for me.
There you go. Eat them. There we go. Dreadfleet is no more. Ooh, and we got the Fellblade. How about that? Is that where it was? The Fellblade. The Sword of Swords, created by the Skaven to destroy the greatest necromancer to ever walk the world. It is a doomed thing. And it's really not as powerful as it should be. 10% weapon strength when fighting against vampire counts. Plus 20 armor piercing weapon damage. Plus 7% weapon strength and enables magical attacks. Yeah. It really should be stronger than that.
Which clan?
On the tabletop, that thing lets you hit as hard as, oh, geez. As hard as, like, a cannonball. I think it gave you strength 10? And any wounds you dealt turned into, like, d6 wounds. So it was pretty much certain death for anything you hit with it. If you could hit with them. And if your character didn't die first because it had a chance to deal wounds every turn you were wielding it.
Warlock master.
But it was a fun item to take.
Verminous valor. Smartest warlock brings victory.
Are you equipped with that? You are, actually. Okay. I mean, it is nice. I feel like the weapon strength plus 10% when fighting against vampire counts should be against undead, rather than just the vampire counts. Armor piercing should be more too. Like, plus 100. Because there's the, Masamuna's blade, which is like 100 or 120 armor piercing, and it gives wind blast. Should be better than that. Anyway, whatever. This is our unique item for, Scratch. Gives the Loyal Gunner's ability, which we saw, which summons a unit of, warp muskets. Increases casualty replenishment, and actually causes vampire corruption in the local province. Gives him frenzy, regeneration, he causes fear, and he has rampage. So, it's good in a fight. If he gets hurt too much, though, we lose control of him, which doesn't matter so much now that he's on this thing.
Skavenblight, here's my name.
Okay. Or anything else? I think we'll probably call it there for this campaign. Anything else which we haven't seen so far? We did see the deck guns, which... Okay, so that fires 3 shots per volley. That seems to be similar to the carronade, except it fires 3 shots instead of 2. 840 upkeep. Maybe it is a bit different. There's also the warp bomber up here, which is like the gyrocopters, I'm guessing. I don't know whether it would have like a clatter gun on it, like the dwarf version of the gyro bomber has. Maybe it's not dealing magical attacks, so I'm guessing it's not firing warp lightning shots. But it's not saying it fires multiple shots in a volley, whereas the clatter gun is like a it's like a minigun, so it fires a bunch. It fires like a volley of shots. We also have the land ship up here, which we've seen because we've had one from the beginning. The good ship, Steamboat Whiskers. Other than that, we've got all these, which I didn't get any of. I was mostly focused on the units. Oh, there was also we can get rotting leviathans up there, and also rotting Prometheans. There's also these Skurvy deck runners, which I think are pretty much the same as death runners. Yeah. Do death runners normally have 30 armor piercing? 30 physical resistance? Yep, okay. They seem pretty much exactly the same. That's fine. They'd just be wearing, like, fancy tricorns or something. That does make all the difference. I do like the hats they have. Yeah. Okay. So, I think we'll probably call it there for the Clan Skurvy campaign, as Nathalia here sails over to us. Oh, with the Sword of Cain. Okay. we pick up the Fellblade, only to possibly end up taking control of the Sword of Cain in its place. Yeah. I've got kind of a powerful army. Silvering Guard. Shadow Warriors. Yeah. Though, it is... Sword of Cain is on a wizard. So all that melee attack isn't going to be doing much when you've only got not even 3,000 hit points.
Horned One watches me.
You with the Sword of Cain on there?
Far beneath an archmage.
When it gets Oh, let's see. That will give you unbreakable, 20% ward save, 450 armor piercing.
Scheme's always best.
What is your 350 armor piercing? Yeah. What's your ward save? 11. Yeah, okay. It'd be pretty powerful with that, but who isn't? Anyway. We'll save it there, and I think we'll call it for the Clan Skurvy campaign. That's a fun faction to play as. Not too different from the usual Skaven, but having to warp... Actually, it doesn't start... Okay, starts off not too different from normal Skaven, but later on you get the different artillery. Those mortars are really nice. The warp muskets are fun to use, and are interesting because Skaven don't generally get ranged units like that. They have either the slingers, night runners with their throwing stars, or the Jezzails, which... they're a weapons team as opposed to the warp muskets, which are a ranged infantry unit. So, and the infantry units are a bit better focused, a bit better at fighting in melee than the Jezzails. The gunships are fun. They also are able to drop bombs. I'm guessing the warp bomber has a similar ability to the gyro bombers where they can drop multiple bombs. Deck gun engineers. I didn't actually see their shot, but I'm guessing they fire a cluster of doom rockets. You end up with so many doom rockets. With these deck engineer doom rockets, with the doom rocket launcher. Oh yeah, that's a lot of firepower at ranged, and the bombers as well. Man, anyway. Fun faction. I like it. It's nice having a Skaven ship-focused horde, which you can sail around the sea with. So yeah, thank you very much for joining, and I hope you'll join me again next time when we, I don't know, we'll have to come up with another faction to play as. We'll see then, anyway.